What's good, Flex Nation? It's your boy Curtis, aka Flex, and welcome to another What's Up Wednesday. As you guys know, What's Up Wednesdays when I come on, talk about what's up. We bring up a different topic. We bring up something different every week, and we kind of talk about it, converse, and see what's going on in the YouTube world. Now, if you saw the title, if you haven't seen the title, and make sure you look at the title when you come in here. We are talking about the social media. Well, not really all social media, but the top ones had a little lockout during the last couple of days, or it happened for like 4 or 5 hours. But it happened, I think, between 11 a.m. till about 6 p.m. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all of the things that Facebook basically owns was down for a good amount of time. And like I said, uh, I myself personally, I was at work, so I didn't really know what was going on myself until actually my girlfriend came and told me, something's happening with Facebook or with Instagram and all of them. So I didn't really know about any of these things until hearing from her. But that being said, what happened? I would love to actually hear what happened with you guys. What happened when you found out? Were you trying to use it? Were you not trying to use it? Were you trying to get a hold of somebody? For me, especially with my mom, she likes using WhatsApp to communicate with people abroad. It's a lot cheaper than just using a regular home phone or whatever because again, long distance calls and the cost of it, costs a pretty penny. So, for her, it's a lot easier to just use the WhatsApp. But like I said, WhatsApp was gone, Facebook was gone, and Instagram was gone. I'd love to know if you guys personally use Instagram for your own like business or anything like that. Are you just doing it for leisure? Just try posting, things for clicks, whatever the case might be. Let me know in the comment section, like I said, under the video, or if you're live, let me know in the chat bar. Chat bar's on the right. Uh, like I said, we're going to be doing this every Wednesday. Not exactly the same topic, but we're going to be having What's Up Wednesday just to have a conversation and again have, build our community one person at a time. Right now, there is no viewers. Troy, what is going on, my brother? It's been a long time. How you doing, buddy? How are you? Where were you when this whole Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram thing went down? Were you actually trying to use it, or were you working? What's going on with you? Actually, by the way, it's been a minute. It's been at least a year and a half or so. How are you doing? I saw one of your last videos that you've gotten pretty darn big, man. You put on a lot of bulk, a lot of size. How you doing? You've been still working out? You still getting it down? Well, as I was saying, we're trying to build this community one person at a time, and hopefully, we can make something out of this. If you guys are seeing or noticing any kind of, you know, problem or latency in the sound or whatever the case might be, let me know in the comment section and let me know in the live chat bar as well, so I can know where these problems could be. Right now, my internet seems fine. Everything seems fine as far as I know. Nothing is telling me that there's actually any problems. So hopefully we can continue to have this great conversation and oh, you just use YouTube. Well, see, that's good to know. Because you know for me myself, I like using YouTube as well, or Facebook, or not Facebook. I love using Instagram myself as well, but I try to use Instagram as much as I can, but I probably need to get a lot better with that. Kevin, I haven't seen Kevin in at least a good while, Troy. It's been a while. I've seen him a couple times mentioning Facebook on Facebook a couple times, but I haven't seen Kevin in a while. And Crystal is unfortunately, I don't know if you've seen her Instagram, but Crystal is going through a little bit of health problems right now because of some medication that she took. But unfortunately, it's pretty much taken her out. She's to the point where she's not even walking right now. So if you get a chance or you find some way to try to communicate with her from her YouTube or whatever way you can. But she's not doing all that best right now health wise. And Kevin, as far as I know, he's okay. But again, You know, just because a person is not communicating on social media doesn't mean that they're okay either. So I'm hoping that he is okay, and hopefully I have, like I said, I haven't seen anything from his channel in a while. I'll probably go and check it out. But yeah, when it comes to this social media thing, we're really trying to grow. Yeah, it really does suck for Crystal. She was doing really well, and unfortunately, like I said, I didn't really know what exactly. I think she does mention it in her a few of her videos and stuff what she took, but it really just it pretty much crippled her. So hopefully, I think she's trying to raise some money. I think she got a GoFundMe going. I tried contributing a little bit to that, and I'm hoping that she does get some help. I could imagine it not being the cheapest thing to do anything again when it comes health wise. Hi, how you doing, Fatima? How you doing, girl? Uh, I'm sure it costs a pretty penny to take care of anything, especially when you don't have the exact same kind of health care as many other places. So everything's coming straight out of pocket. So uh, you know, I really hope that she does get better. Uh, for me, like I was saying, for when it comes to this whole social media thing, I really just try to use Instagram to try to promote just a healthy lifestyle, healthy everything nonetheless. And unfortunately, I haven't been paying much attention to my Instagram, so I'll hopefully at yes, I did. I did see that. Well, again, it's all in the title alone, right? The title alone really tells you, what people are really are were looking for in that video. Where's Maurice? Actually, Maurice was on here. I think it was. If it was, yes, it was last What's Up Wednesday. Last Wednesday he was on for a good 10 to 15 minutes. We were talking about R. Kelly. The whole thing with the R. Kelly case and him being put in jail for a good long time, much deservedly. But yeah, he was here last Wednesday. If you try, maybe you will come on tonight and talk with us for a little bit. But yeah, Maurice is great. As far as I know, as you know, he works at a hospital and he was not feeling too well himself. But as far as I know, Maurice is doing really good, man. All the same old, a lot of the old YouTubers have pretty much just disappeared, and it's kind of sucks. Uh, it kind of sucks that things worked out the way it worked out, and people, gave up on things like YouTube. YouTube, a lot of people do come on here to, make some cash. A lot of people do come on here to, build a community, make money, whatever the case might be. But, the community side, I really like the community side. And if money comes from, building a community, then great, that comes with it. But, I like being able to, just like today, sit and just have a conversation and say, hey, what's up, guys? And, have a nice conversation. Maurice is really cool, really good, wholesome guy that really he's very very supportive gentleman, and I every time I see Maurice is like it's gonna be cool. This man's a cool man, so uh, and yes, Crystal, I personally didn't watch the whole video, but I'm sure if somebody really wanted to, they probably would have wanted to get more out of watching that video. As far as I know, you need to have 1,000 subs, Troy, and I think you have to have a certain amount of watch time. I think it's either 40,000 or 70,000. Well, I can't put an exact number on it, but you do have to have both of those two things. You have to have one 1,000 subs, and two you have to have the watch time. So if you don't have the same amount of watch time, you probably won't get monetized. And as you might or might not know, people are getting paid pennies on YouTube anyways, even if they're making millions of views or whatever the case may be. It's just it's the other little things, the affiliate things like the Amazon affiliate programs and other things like that, where people make their money. So apparently, my son is watching. Hello, buddy. Daddy loves you, bud. So yeah, well, but Troy, I even myself, when I got back onto doing YouTube because I took a break off of YouTube even myself. I was at 5. 520. So I'm still way behind you, buddy. I'm still trying to get to 1,000. I'm hoping by at least January I could get that 1,000. But again, it's gonna take a lot of clicks, a lot of views, and a lot of videos to hopefully get there. Are you planning on putting out some more TV or more TV? You're gonna plan on putting out some more content and stuff for people to see more, making more gains. You still have your home gym, right? You still you and your brother still doing the home gym thing? Even myself, I've been trying to build myself a home gym. I don't know if you've seen any of my recent videos. I built myself a little thing at home just to get it out of the way while everything's going on out there. I still got my you know still making my gains in here. So that is what I'm personally doing right now. But yeah, like I said, if the sound is off, I don't know what's going on your side, but oh, you graduated. Congratulations, buddy. You still, I think you're trying to become a cop. Were you not? Or is my memory failing me here as I do get older? And truly, home gyms are better. I really think that, doing it at home, you have the ability to have take your own time. You don't have to have somebody waiting for you to get off the bench. You could do, as long as you could get the equipment that you need, man, doing it at home is great. It's bliss. You still gaming or have you given up on gaming? Okay, there you go. Jeez, good on you, Troy. I'm glad to see that you're still pursued it and you're doing well. Especially during all these things that's going on. The more people we can find on the streets to help people out, the better. We need more strong-willed, strong-bodied, and strong-minded people out there. You know what I mean? Oh, you're still a Switch player. There's nothing wrong with a Switch. I've just recently, well, I shouldn't say recently, I got my my new Xbox and the PS5, so I'm just really enjoying the streaming side of everything. Pretty much, the Xbox Game Pass and all that stuff. I'm pretty much living off of those right now. Oh, you graduated from the police academy as well. Jesus, you're a guy that's just going for it all. Hey, you can't settle with one. No problem. That's good on you, man. Are you still living at home, or are you living on your own? I remember you were getting yourself a girlfriend going as well. Are you moved in with her? You still single? What's going on with you? No, they truly are, and if you do or do not know, straying off of the topic for the PS5, they actually built a second version of the PS5 now, and the heat sinks are less in it, so you have more chance of it actually burning out. So even if you do get one of the newer PS5s, or you actually do get a chance more recently at getting them, they're gonna have like personally a glitch in it. So if you play it for more than say 5 hours, that thing's gonna burn up, and you're gonna have to buy a new one anyways. So just keep that in mind. If you do manage to purchase one, check to see if it's one of the older versions than the newer ones, because the newer ones have a less of a heat sink and probably will. I won't say melt, but they'll burn out. Oh, you're doing a Walmart thing. Oh, okay. That's hey. As long as you are content in your where you're at, man, there's nothing wrong with being single. Sometimes the single life is a better life if you're looking for less drama and things in your life. Some people, as you get older, you want to have somebody around. So yes, man, your memory is well. Yes, I well, I should say just, but I have turned 37, so I'm reaching old man ages and stages of life where single life is not the most wanted thing. You really do want to settle down and chill out, And like I said, as long as you got some video games, you're good to go. But being 37, I don't know if you remember, or you do know that it did a lot of powerlifting thing. I'm still trying to get that. Hopefully, right now, all the powerlifting in Toronto, where I am at in Canada here, there is absolutely no competition when it comes to powerlifting. So unfortunately, my powerlifting career is on hold until then, and hopefully I can do it before 40, so I'm not in the masters and have to do it with not just older folks, but I won't be able to lift with the younger guys and see where my strength really is in life. So hopefully this whole thing that we're going through gets cleaned up and we could really start doing some real competition back in life again. Absolutely, I totally agree. Actually, my brother, I believe, has the same mentality. He's pretty much trying to work on his own self thing. Unfortunately, for my brother, he actually has a couple of little people to take care of in life as well. But he's really trying to build up his self worth and self and just make some money. So there's nothing wrong with being single and trying to get. Yes, late 30s is getting old, man. Yes, if you might not be able to see, but I got a couple grays really starting. We're not gonna focus on that right now, but trust me. Once you hit 30, even early 30s, buddy, trust me. It's I'm not gonna say it's all downhill. I would never say that because, as you know, I was doing my powerlifting, lifting up good heavy weight, even in my mid 30s. But you know, going into the 30s, it's not fun. It's not a cakewalk. Try to enjoy as much like you're saying you're doing right now in your mid or early to mid 20s. Enjoy the hell out of that because once you hit freaking 30, yeah, it's just trust me, it's not as grand as you people try to make it seem. Yes, age is nothing but a number, but sometimes if you treat yourself like crap earlier, as you age, it kind of creeps up and shows itself that you were an asshole before, and now here's the results of you being a dick. So, hopefully, whatever I've experienced myself in my earlier times or even now doesn't, carry on and treat me bad when I get older. Yes, older. I'm saying it twice because, double where I am right now. But, I'm still just enjoying life as it is. I ain't trying to push myself, I'm not pushing the envelope, and not trying to do more than necessary. Like I would love to get back to hitting, the 550 on the deadlift again. I wouldn't mind, hitting 315 on the bench. How's your bench doing? When's the last time you did some bench? When's the last time you did some lifting? Like I said, I haven't seen anything no content for a while. Are you still lifting? You still lifting heavy, or are you taking a little break? And anybody else that's here in the live stream, like I said, you have the floor is yours. Chat rooms there. Let me know how you're doing. Like I said, you know the topic. The topic is social media. The social media being down, especially when it comes to again Instagram, WhatsApp, and thing. Let me know. What's happened with what were you doing and how was your experience during that time. And I'd love to know how like what did you do? Did you go outside? Did you have conversations you haven't had in a while, verbally, orally, that you know, fiddling your thumbs for hours or typing on a keyboard, you get to take a break from that and actually, have conversations on a phone or whatever else with people. So, what were you doing uh, during that whole social media blackout? Oh, really? Since you're bringing it up, how was your experience when you were dealing with that whole COVID thing? Because I have a friend that had some experiences, and even till now, they're still going through, the what do you want to call it, the residuals or whatever it's left over from that experience. So I'd love to hear what how you're feeling, and you from going for 460 on the bench, like how excuse me, how high are you going now? Like how heavy is the heaviest you've gone so far since then? Ever since my hernia surgery myself, I haven't tried benching or doing anything more than the necessary. Call it a fear, but I haven't tried to do anything more than, mentally I'm not there to actually try to, do that. And plus, like I said, I'm doing it all from home. So, the most I got is about 220, 225 when it comes to weights. So I ain't going that heavy anyways. I'm just building whatever, trying to condition the physique and things that I have right now. Maybe even if, things do look up and they actually let people start doing shows again, maybe I'll do one of those shows and then go back into powerlifting depending on whatever the situation is. That's hopefully a plan that I would love to have or get done in the I wouldn't say near future. What we in 2021? Like I said, I'm trying to get this all done before 40. Like I said, at 40, I really want to relax even more than I'm already relaxing. But like I said, that is a plan in the future. Damn, you lost a lot of weight too, man. Jesus. Well, anybody that might stumble upon this video, this is proof that, this stuff is not any joke and it does suck. But I'm glad that you actually are doing a lot better and you're not feeling any of the, hopefully, the residuals. I'll use that word, the residuals of that thing, and you're taking care of yourself. Hopefully the rest of your family's doing well as well. Because, like I said, many people have many different experiences. I've seen, some person or some family. I don't know if you heard about it. That one person got it, the whole family got it, and they literally got spread out to different hospitals just trying to take care of everybody's circumstances. So it's no joke. And like I said, people are fed up with it. I could personally say I'm fed up with it, but you got to do the little things to hopefully get through this, and we can hopefully have our damn lives back. Because nobody wants to be going through this for another year. I certainly don't, and hopefully by next summer we can actually have a quite normal, I'll say normal life again. As you know, everything's gotten more expensive, everything's gotten more hectic, everything's gotten more crazy, and unfortunately, everything's gotten more divided out there as well. So hopefully, we could become more human. I'll say that. Hopefully, we could become more human as time goes on. Hey man, I hope that you could do that. You'd be trust me, you'd probably be the most scariest police officer fucking known to man. I don't think anybody will try to do anything against you. You coming down looking that damn big. Trust me. If you pull off what you're saying you're gonna try to pull off, man, I say good luck to all the bad guys out there because that's and being at a young age, you could chase for a good minute, hopefully, with all that. But you have to remember, if you going to put on that kind of weight, you gotta make sure your cardio is on point because again, the bigger you get, it's your cardio is gonna kind of, well, not all the time, but it's gonna probably slow down with the mass of body that you got. So hopefully you keep that cardio up so you could still catch those guys and not have to just chase them by car. You can actually like chase them. But anyways, like I said, if you're on here, like I said, I'm here talking to Troy. Troy's been a long time subscriber, so playing pretty much catch up from the last like couple of years. Great guy. If you are a YouTuber or anything, check him out. He's I don't know if he's still Troy. Let me know if he's still putting on content, but very strong young man that's trying to make real good strides in life, and hopefully you know even with his experiences, he still is able to do everything he's planning on doing. Hey man, like I said, you gotta work on that cardio. You got, especially when you're doing all the police drills and everything. I'm sure you need to have that on point. But like I said, hopefully you guys will, keep it supporting not only just my channel as well, support whoever else is on here that has a YouTube channel. Support them. We are trying our best to put out good content, despite things that's going on, despite our own personal lives, despite all the things that's going on. we are still trying to, build a community. I so appreciate everybody that is here on here right now. I'm gonna try to stay on here for another 5 minutes. Right now, I've been live for 25 minutes. I've been trying to gauge how long I stay on here. Sometimes I try to stay on here for a good 15 minutes. Like I said, depending on who's on and who's willing to speak and talk. Like I said, there's a chat room. That's a chat bar or chat part right there. Would love to hear how you guys feel about things right now. Oh, you're watching the Cardinals. Hey, man, even the Blue Jays, we were so close to making the wild card, but unfortunately, New York knocked us off. So all Toronto is doing is watching from the outside. But next year, if our team keeps on playing the way we're playing, the Blue Jays, look out for the Toronto Blue Jays next year, bro. Well, exactly. So yeah, I'm trying to improve on the amount of time. Like I said, if and to be honest, I when we were talking about R. Kelly, there's only so much I really want to touch on. That whole thing with him was not the best thing to be talking about in the first place, and well, see, you just made my day to hear that the Reds. I didn't even. I turned that stuff off after I heard that the Blue Jays got knocked off. But you made my day hearing that the Red Sox knocked off the Yankees. So bye bye, the Yankees, and good luck to Boston, and hopefully they make it far. But this is a time to be watching some good baseball. And then we're going to be jumping right into basketball and hockey. So I can't wait for that's the only thing to be honest that you can look forward to in the winter season is basketball and hockey. When it comes to sports, anyways, I shouldn't say anything else. There's many other things you could be excited for, but you know, for me, firstly, for those two sports, those are the great things to enjoy during that time. So, celebrity crush. I haven't had a celebrity crush in years, to be honest. One might have been Halle Berry, but that's a whole lot long time ago. I haven't seen any Halle Berry or seen her do any movies in a hot minute. Uh, who's not a fan of J Lo? J Lo is even at what I think she's at 52 right now. She still manages to keep herself in decent shape and do and perform and act the way she's acted. Hey, I really haven't can't say that I have really much of a crush. Yes, I have. Again, I haven't seen anybody put out any content for a while. Is he still putting out content? Even what's his name there? The Black Ranger dude there. Well, I haven't seen him in a minute. What happened to him? Well, A-Rod doesn't get none of that anymore. He unfortunately got thrown away for who is she with again? The ex-boyfriend there. I forgot what his name. For some reason, it's not clicking in my head. Batman there. I'll just call him Batman. Should he really do the role of Batman again? I'd love to know your thoughts on that. Oh, he's got a new channel. Okay. Ben Affleck. Thank you. There you go. Ben Affleck. Yes. He's got her back, so he must have been pretty good of a guy for him to get J-Lo back. But yeah, I haven't seen. Do you know what his new channel name is? Or is he still doing the same lifting content, or has he changed it into like something else? Has he pivoted to different type of channel stuff? And is there anybody else in the room? I'd love to hear anybody else that has something going on right now. Like I said, the chat section is wide open for anybody to talk and communicate. Willing to Oh, good. I'm glad that he's still lifting, man. It's especially right now. Being healthy is the best choice, best idea to do because that's one way to keep our body. I should say immune, but keeps our bodies up to snuff is to make sure that we are in the best shape we could possibly keep it and not let ourselves slack or end up in peril or trouble because we are being lazy. Even though sometimes some people are being told between the mandates and whatever else to kind of cower and not do anything, we still have the ability to go outside and have a walk, bring some weights outside, lift heavy, even use your garage or basement. So, there's no excuse for not being healthy. There's no excuse for, you know, just let yourself slack off and just eat. Now, yes, don't get it twisted. Sometimes mentally eating just makes everything feel better. I will never, hate on somebody that loves to eat, but keep in mind or bear in mind that doing too much of one and not enough of the other uh, ends up in a bad road for anybody that exactly never settle, never get all chilled and relaxed. Too relaxed is just not good. So hopefully everybody stays healthy, and I will do nothing but do that till the day I die. Stay healthy. Anyways, we just hit 32 minutes. I wanted to keep it at least at 30. So I appreciate you, Troy, for coming on. It's been a minute. I hope that I'll see you again next Wednesday, like every Wednesday at 7:15. 7:15 every Wednesday. I wish. Right now, I am at 203. Ever since my surgery, I'm around 203. That's where my next weight class is where I wanted to be prior to COVID and prior to my hernia surgery. That's where I wanted to go. But right now, I'd love to stay around there. I'm trying to drop down to at least 190, 195. And yeah, 5'9". That's where I ain't my time of growing or getting taller is done. So yeah, I'm at five. I'm five. No, I'm actually 5'8", and yeah, getting married soon. Oh, we'll see. Maybe, possibly. You never know. I have my girlfriend of quite about 6 years now, and we're going strong. If something happens, something happens. You never know when it comes to life. So, you hope for the best and prepare for the worst. So, anyways, I hope that I see you again, Troy. And yes, I have gotten bigger. I'm trying to just chisel out all this bigness right now. And don't get twisted when it comes to the bigness. And thick. There's nothing wrong with thick as long as you have it nice and lean and chiseled. So I hope you enjoyed the thing, Troy. We're gonna make sure we chat again next Wednesday. I'm gonna probably have a new topic, or it could be just something about anything and everything. But I appreciate you watching, bro. And everybody else, if you catch this on the live stream, I appreciate you. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. Let me know in the comment section if you watched it this far, and I'll see you guys next week.